So, since the last time I was here, I had what I assume was a northern flicker poking a hole right here, and another one right here, which I've since filled up. I do see blue jays pecking away at the suet on our bird feeder, and they peck like a woodpecker too sometimes. So I wonder if it could be blue jays, but I think it's northern flickers. Anyway, since I found those holes, I put more suet in the feeder, and I haven't seen any more peck marks. I've also sprayed the outside of the hive with a mixture of lavender oil, essential oil of lavender mixed with water, just to dilute it, and it just smells like lavender. It's probably all worn off by now, but apparently that kind of a smell, strong, I guess lavender smell. I'm not sure what other scents do the same trick, but strong, potent, concentrated lavender scents will turn off woodpeckers from just hanging around at any particular house or object or whatever you want. And so I've sprayed it every day, except I haven't done it today, but I've been spraying it every day all around with lavender, and it smells like lavender. I didn't do that last spring or late winter last year because essential oils really can mess with the bees, and I just don't do that if I don't have to, and I didn't want to. Yeah, so far so good. But yeah, they definitely don't tell you about that when they're selling you polyhives, that woodpeckers like to peck at them. I could let the suet feeder run out and then just put the lavender around the hive and see if the lavender is enough to repel the northern flickers, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna keep both of them going as long as I can. This didn't happen last year until, again, it was late winter, maybe early spring. And I think what happens is late winter, the birds have enough natural food available going into winter and throughout the winter, but by the end of the winter they just run out of things to eat, and so they start pecking away at wherever they can. They get desperate, they get hungry, and they just peck at anything where they might find food. And this is one of the things they do. They can somehow sense that there are bees inside hives, and it doesn't just happen with polyhives, it happens with wooden hives too. Some wooden hives, it depends on the area and the location and how much food is available for the woodpeckers. So at least the insectivores. So that's how it is. That's what I got going here. And you can see here I've got the mouse guard on. This is my first time using mouse guards instead of a 1/4-inch mesh. So we'll see what that does. I honestly, I'm not sure if it's a big deal. I guess they can pull out the dead bees a little bit easier through the. See the width is about 6 millimeters and about 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit more than 1/4 inch, not much more. But up top, the height of it is 3/8 inch. So that's a standard, I think, standard mouse guard. But it's enough height that the bees can pull out their dead. And with the 1/4-inch mesh, they have a harder time cleaning it out. Though I still don't think it's as bad as some people think, because I've been doing it for years and it's worked out okay for me. Anyway, so I'm putting this board over. Whoop! See, it's those vibrations that can bother the bees. But anyway, and imagine a woodpecker going pat, 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 bang, 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 like pecking against this. That would definitely bother the bees, agitate the bees. And I had this happen last year. It was around that time that my bees started to, I won't get into the details. They definitely were not robust after the pecking. They were acting like there was something wrong with them. But anyhow, there it is. And I've got this yellow paint inside the handles and on the top, just because I had some extra yellow paint. I thought, let's just paint this whole thing a different color, see what it would look like a different color. And I think yellow would actually be nice. It doesn't matter what the color is for polyhives. So I think maybe next year, if I get some good yellow paint, I'll paint the whole thing yellow. Yep, and there you go.